After a long journey spanning for 228 chapters, Dr. Stone revealed the mystery surrounding the petrification of planet Earth that served the catalyst for this captivating science-driven adventure drama found within the pages of Shonen Jump. The elusive identity of the nefarious Y-Man and their intricate ties to the petrifying devices known as Medusas have been revealed in the manga. So if you are an anime watcher but you still want to know who petrified humanity, then keep watching this video. Authored by Richiro Inagaki and illustrated by Boichi, Dr. Stone embarks on its tale with Earth reeling from the most colossal calamity in its history. A devastating petrifying beam transverses the planet, encasing all living beings in stone, transforming them into a lifeless statue. Curiously, this mysterious energy also bestows the gift of immortality, halting the aging process and preventing deaths. Some 3,700 years after this cataclysmic event, the brilliant scientific prodigy Senku Ishigami, the son of the Japanese astronaut Byakuya, awakens due to an unforeseen accident. His mission is now to resurrect human civilization, commencing from the Stone Age. Along the way, he gathers both friends and adversaries to his cause. Senku's unique group ultimately reveals the mystery behind the origin of the petrification beam, an advanced technology named as Medusa. It is revealed that Medusa can be activated through a vocal command, conclusively proving that the petrifying phenomena was no accident, but rather the sinister machinations of an enigmatic antagonist bent on humanity's downfall. The Kingdom of Science, founded and led by Senku and his allies, stumbles upon the existence of this mysterious entity when they activate a powerful radio tower, intercepting a Morse code signal persistently echoing a single word: Y. Dubbed the source as Y-Man, they soon confirms their adversary's status as Y-Man attempts to exploit the group's radio technology to activate a Medusa device, potentially plunging humanity back into the Stone Age. The revelation that the source of Y-Man's signal is located on Moon catapults the Kingdom of Science into its most daunting challenge yet, constructing a space vehicle with its limited technology resources at their disposal. The threat posed by Y-Man looms too large to ignore, for all the painstaking efforts to rebuild civilization would be rendered futile if Y-Man succeeds in reactivating the petrification beam. Many years transpire as Senku forges an alliance with a former adversary of equal intellect, the American scientist Dr. Zeno. They embark on a global spanning quest to amass essential resources, even constructing entire cities dedicated to material production for their spacefaring adventure. Ultimately, a team comprising Senku, Kohaku and Stanley lands on the Moon, where they face a revelation of staggering proportions. On the lunar surface lies a conspicuous black spot initially identified by Kohaku utilizing a satellite developed by the Kingdom of Science. Upon arrival, the group discovers that this spot comprises of an enormous mass of writhing, interlinking Medusa devices. Astonishingly, the source of humanity's nemesis Y-Man is none other than the Medusa themselves. Senku characterizes them as machine life forms, while Dr. Zeno refers to them as mechanical parasites. Evidently, the Medusa's purpose is to compel intelligent life to provide maintenance for them, which includes replacing their diamond batteries. The petrification effect not only grants human immortality by halting aging, but also possesses the capacity to heal grievous wounds, as Senku and his comrades has previously discovered. By offering eternal life, the Medusas inadvertently encourages sentient beings to continually advance and progress, a hypothesis formulated by Senku and Dr. Zeno, which is promptly validated by Medusas themselves. The conclusion of Dr. Stone arrives with chapter 232, released on March 7, 2022. Senku successfully communicates with Medusa devices, still identified as Y-Man. Through dialogue, Senku persuades these machine life forms that petrifying humanity would not serve their ultimate objective, which is maintenance and the creation of additional Medusa units. Senku offers assistance in achieving their goal if they abstain from further petrification. But the mechanical parasites concludes that humans lack the requisite intelligence to fulfill their needs. Consequently, the Medusas depart the solar system in search of life somewhere else. However, one unit chooses to remain behind, offering itself for study to ascertain humanity's true potential. With the threat of Y-Man now quelled, Senku redirects his attention to his most audacious invention to date, determined to rescue those who were petrified, destroyed, and otherwise unable to return. Senku embarks on the construction of a time machine. The story concludes with a hopeful prospect of potentially reversing the original petrification event, even if it requires decades and centuries to accomplish. Whether the revelation of machine aliens being the architect behind the petrification event is deemed satisfying is a matter of personal choice. But the series concludes with the same message of scientific exploration and discovery that characterized its inception. What are your thoughts about this video? Did you enjoy the ending of Dr. Stone? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and also if you enjoyed this video, check out some other 2 videos about explanation and breakdowns of some of the biggest mysteries in anime world. Make sure to check them out, and that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and like this video. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.